Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I am going to do a 3-week follow-up on my Apple Watch. This is the Series 3 and this is also the 38mm with the fog wristband, and today I'm going to go over a couple of pros and cons and whether I feel like the Apple Watch is worth the money. So if that sounds like something that you would like to see, then go ahead and stick around and let's get right into the video. First, I would like to go into some of the pros. So I really like the way that the watch fits. I think it's very feminine. This is the 38mm, like I was just saying. If you look at it from the side, it's not too bulky. Also, I like the fact that the band tucks underneath and you don't have something here that's going to be catching everywhere. So the way that you remove it is you remove the band and then you unclick it. So here I have it set so every time that I turn it does not come on because that tends to waste the battery. So I like the idea of being able to customize the face watch. I have my calendar stuff here on one corner, I have my messages, and I have the date. These are the things that I tend to use the most frequently. And also, I like this face watch a lot because I could just tap the screen and I know what time it is. I don't have to actually look down. Let's say that I'm driving, for example. I don't have to look down to see what's the time. Also, I've had a couple of times where my watch has come in handy. For example, one of the things that I really like is this flashlight option. So I can click it there and then I get a flashlight here. And last week I was looking for some sandals in my closet and was not able to find them, so instead of having to go get a flashlight or my phone, I just had my watch here and it was very handy. So this has come in handy many times, and then I just click on that here. Also, I love the idea of being able to put it in silent mode here. Puts it in silent mode, and it also puts my phone in silent mode at the same time. So when I'm going to sleep, I don't have to go and look for my phone and make sure it's in silent mode and go across the room to where it's charging to just check that. So I'm going to remove that now, so it's do not disturb option. The other thing that I really like about it is this water option. So this watch is able to go underwater. I believe it's 50 meters, and it can be wet and submerged. So usually I take a shower after I've worked out with it and I clean the band, and then as soon as you're done, all you have to do is just turn the dial up and see how it says here, turn dial crown to unlock and eject water. So you just keep turning it and it vibrates and pushes out all the water that's inside of the watch. So those are really great options on there. Also, if I click here, I can see all of the apps that I have, and the apps work pretty quickly. I can click on anything and it comes up very, very fast. So like if I go here to the fitness, I can, oops. Also, I can accept and decline calls, but I can go ahead and check on my fitness stuff. I could share it with whoever I'm friends with. I can set alarms. Everything that you can do on your phone, you can do here, and it's very convenient. I can also go ahead and set people up in my calendar, also set reminders, but set people up in my calendar, see what I need to do there, and it's just very convenient. There's the Apple Music and also settings here. Let's say I want to change something quickly, I can do that. Another great thing about this is that if I wanted to change the screen but I don't want to have to go into my phone, I can just press here and scroll across, and it has a ton of different options of how or what to do for certain screens. Right now I've been just having the mini one because I love it. I think it's super cute. You can also customize this. I actually put her dress as the mint option because originally it was red. So that's what I really like about it. It's super fast. It doesn't delay when I click on apps. Now, also, these bands are very nice I really like the idea that you can go swimming with it, and the fact that there are this silicone material, because when I go and work out and sweat a lot, then I can go and wipe these down. I could take it in the shower, rinse it off, and then I go ahead and do the water drop option where I get to expel the water from the watch. So those are some of the positive things about it. It's also very beautiful, and I love this fog color band, and the bands are very easy to remove and replace. So I just push down on this button here, and then I can just slip it out like that. Super easy to remove. There's no pin or having to pull out the pin from one side so that it could fit in and then have to click into the other one. You just simply just slide it in and it clicks into place. So that's very convenient. It also is easy to put on. As a left-handed person, I have to wear it here, and I wear the crown on the bottom. Originally, the watch is meant to be worn with the crown on the top, like that, but because I'm left-handed, it's just a lot easier for me to have it so that I can move it like this instead of having to go above my hand like that and move it here, or have to get used to having my hand in front of the screen to be able to scroll down. So here I can still look at the screen and scroll. Some of the negatives about it are, first of all, the price. So I think it's expensive, but a lot of the things that you can do make it worth the money. So it is a con that it is expensive, but I think it's an investment that's worth investing in, and I love Apple products, so I am willing to pay the amount of money that is required to have it. Another con is that the charging, I believe, can be done a little bit better. This goes on here like this, and then you can set it on something like that. And I just feel that if I had some type of docking station, that it would just be a lot nicer, and I would like to not have to find a place to put my watch like that. I would like to have something like an actual station like this, where I can just set it on there or whatever. Now, there are some non-Apple charging options that you can have, but I just feel like this is a little bit weird, because then you have to, make sure that you have a place to charge the watch, and then sometimes it bends and it kind of flips over, and I just feel like there could be an option where it's a little bit more stable and some type of charging dock that is a little bit more appealing visually. I also have this right here, and this is a clear case that goes on top of it. This allows me to not scratch it on the ends and stuff. There's a few little tiny little dings on the end here. I don't know if you could see it on the camera, but it's relatively tough because I've hit it against a few things. So I am using this guy here. It's just a bendable plastic cover, so it allows me to extend the life of my Apple Watch. Another thing that I wanted to mention briefly before I go is that the activity app on the Apple Watch is great, and I actually really like it. I've had the Fitbit for a very long time, but I like to lift weights, and for some reason when I would look down at my Fitbit when I was lifting weights, even though there is a weight option on the Blaze, my heart rate just seemed not accurate. And with the Apple Watch, I have felt that, I'm not sure why, but maybe the algorithm is different. I don't know how they do that, but I feel like it's able to monitor my heart rate better during weightlifting, which is one of the things that I do more frequently than any other type of exercise. So because of that, and some of the other pros that I mentioned and how convenient the watch has been, I definitely believe that it is worth investing in, and it's worth the money, and you should definitely get it if you've been thinking about it. Also, it just is so pretty, and it looks so nice on the wrist. It's very feminine, it's not bulky, and it's just very sleek, and I really like the aesthetic look of it. You have interchangeable bands, as with a lot of other options as well, but The band is easy to clean, it's waterproof, there's a flashlight option that has come in handy way more times than I have expected. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention when I was doing a little bit of the close-up is that there is the option from the watch to find my phone. So a lot of times, even though I know that I have my phone in my purse, I can't find it because I have a purse that's very big. You may have noticed in my what's in my bag video, but my purse is very big and sometimes I want to make sure that I put my phone in my purse. Where is my phone? So it has an option to ping your phone. So I'm going to do it right now so you can see. So that's my phone here pinging when I push it on my Apple Watch. So that is something that is also very inconvenient. So because of all of those reasons, like I mentioned before, I think that it's a great option. You should definitely get one if you're thinking about it. There are some cons, just like I mentioned earlier, but I feel like the benefit outweighs the negative stuff. So I really like it. I'm very happy with my purchase. I definitely recommend it. And that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful and that you enjoyed my review. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will be more than happy to answer them. Also, before you leave, be sure to leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because it really helps on my channel. And make sure to hit that bell notification so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Let me know what type of videos you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.